Geauga County Sheriff's HildenbrandGeauga County Sheriff's Office, CHARDON, Ohio. The Geauga County Sheriff on Tuesday barred any of his deputies from working off-duty security at future Cleveland Browns games because of their protest during the national anthem. Sheriff Scott A. Hildenbrand, in a memo to his employees posted on Facebook, said the Browns' protest, which came in response to President Donald Trump's statements that NFL players who kneeled during the national anthem should be fired, was disrespectful to veterans and police officers alike. Unconcerned when the main act stands in front of the crowd before the game even starts and commits a blatant disrespectful act towards our flag, our country, our veterans and our first responders, Hildenbrand's memo said. If they do not have respect for us and our country, only bad things will come of that. We will not be a part of these activities. Trump's comments about the protests drew condemnation from NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell and several team owners, including Jimmy and Dee Haslam. At least 20 Browns players kneeled during the national anthem prior to Sunday's game in Indianapolis. Some Colts fans jeered the players. The league-wide protests started last season by Colin Kaepernick in response to several social issues including racial inequality and police brutality. Those demonstrations have never directly targeted the flag or the U.S. military. Hildenbrand wrote that he attended Sunday's game with friends and was upset by the protest and the league's response. The fact that the team owners and NFL commissioner condone this activity very much upsets me, Hildenbrand wrote. As far as I am concerned, almost the entire league disrespected every veteran that ever fought or died for this country. These protests are not about unity. Unity was the other 70,000 fans that stood. Hildenbrand also wrote that he is a season ticket holder and will not attend Browns games the rest of the season. It was the second time Browns players protested during the national anthem this season. 11 players kneeled during the national anthem during a preseason game in Cleveland. Police officers, firefighters, and EMS workers dropped out of a pre-game ceremony during the national anthem after the protests. The Browns, players and police officials later came up with a plan to have officers run out of the tunnel with the players and link arms with them during the national anthem.